Mark, DCF says it will now require visits within 4 hours of a caregiver reported to be having a psychotic episode. This comes after John Chuck's own attorney says that she called their hotline to say that he was talking crazy and that his daughter could be in danger. The DCF ordered a response time of 24 hours, but she was dead within 15 hours.
DCF released 6 reports detailing allegations of abuse and unsafe conditions surrounding Phoebe since 2012. There were concerns over domestic violence between Father John Chuck and Mother Michelle Kerr. Kerr had a criminal history of child neglect. John Chuck a history of aggravated assault with a weapon. However, caseworkers wrote in 2012 that the long-term risk for child vulnerability was low because Phoebe was enrolled in daycare and was visible in the community. Even though he'd been accused of bruising her and not having a stable home, in February of 2014, there were signs that John Chuck was hoping to get full custody of Phoebe.
She was very polite. She was very sweet.
This is Genevieve Torres, the lawyer who John Chuck hired to help him win custody of Phoebe. They were both in her office on Wednesday.
As soon as he left, I called 911.
And she called the Department of Children and Families. A report taken at 2:45 yesterday, 15 hours before Phoebe died, shows a caller was concerned that John Chuck was driving all over town in his pajamas, that he was depressed and delusional. This audio is from her earlier call to sheriff's deputies.
He was trying to make me read the Bible in Swedish, saying that I knew how to speak Swedish because I'm the creator.
He also told her that she shouldn't file paperwork because it wouldn't matter anymore. The report about yesterday's call shows that Phoebe was being hidden from her mother and was being kept out of school. Torres's calls failed to save Phoebe.
I just wish that a call coming from an attorney under a client, it would be had more weight.
And again, DCF has changed their procedures, requiring in-person responses now within 4 hours of calls alleging that a caregiver is having a psychotic episode. Sheriff's deputies said that they did not Baker Act John Chuck because he didn't say anything specific about wanting to harm himself or anybody else. He simply did not meet the legal criteria to be committed. We're in the control room. Evan Axelbank, Fox 13 News.
Yeah, how long before we look at that legal criteria now? Again, Evan, thanks. Those who knew Phoebe